Welcome back to EGL10. My name is Tony. I'm joined by Chewy here, and we are getting into the latter stages of the first day now.
Yep.
We have Curse taking on Insight on the main stage. Currently 2-0 to Insight now. Big shock for me. I thought Curse were going to go into this and just play, yeah, who are these guys? But, you know, Insight coming in big. Big plays from Stora, big plays from Hansi. The rest of the guys doing good work too. It's looking very good for them.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, these guys are strong online, and I wondered how that would transition over to LAN. I know Capo has been incredibly confident with the guys throughout the lead up to EGL and throughout everything that's gone on. You know, just today as well, he's like, oh yeah, we'll take this. He knew it was going to be a close game against Curse and stuff like that, but before he was just like, you know, 3-0s, we haven't dropped a map so far, and still it doesn't look like they've dropped a map at all here at EGL10. So definitely loving it.
We've seen them play this map as well against TCM, and they beat them.
Yeah, they did.
So, you know, this is going to be a problem for Curse because they are good at CTF by the looks of it, but we are going to go on board with Curse straight away from the back. Somebody I'm going to go on board with is one that, as I said, great flag runner on his day, but sometimes he can be a little bit inconsistent. But let's see what he can do. On board with one now, going to move inside. Blue going to pick up the first kill. Fantastic work. Very smart play. Going to pick up one. Not going to quite pick up the second. Stora again with a two-piece. The guy needs to stop it. How is one to not kill this guy? He's eventually going to move in there. Too much is going to deal with him eventually. Let's go on board with Matt, though, who has been pushing it in his spawn by the looks of it. And this map, let's have a look. If you look at the middle map where the fountain is, that is the area you need to control. And then you need to push at the right time. Stay in the middle of that. Pick up a couple of kills, then push. That is how you win this map. You can't be too aggressive. You can't be too defensive. You have to get a nice little happy medium. Let's go back into the game, on board with Mark, who is defending his flag. As we can see, Insight are being very aggressive.
Yep, and we do see this from Insight. I've seen it time and time again. Once I've cast over them, they like to be aggressive, and it's not always the best thing to do, but we do see it pay off for them. Unfortunately, not working so well so far, as two of them go down, both Too Much and Stora. Look like they went down there for a few seconds, and this is what Curse needed to do. They needed to start to get a few kills down and get map control, but it wasn't able to do that. Three of them went down, so this is back and forth plays here at the start of this CTF game. Usually what we do see, you know, it's very rare that you see a team completely dominate right from the start of a CTF game. I mean, it does happen every now and again, but this is exactly what I expected to see, and this is another important thing with CTF that you have to think about. And a lot of amateur teams, not putting them on blast or anything like that, but a lot of amateur teams, if they spawn over towards that junkyard section, they just run straight towards blue or towards grave and try and get control of that, and you need to rotate back to flag. There
we go. The flag is no doubt going to be pulled away. It's gone board. Had to use the guy with it, and you know, big shout out to this guy, because Pado is holding down this blue side so well. Has help from his teammates as well. Picks up a kill, as does Too Much. Fantastically well played with the spawns there. Held it down. That's going to be 1-0 on the bad side as well. Insight are a fantastic CTF team.
Yep, 1-0, and the score, it was 3 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock, so they got that about 1 minute and 56. Great plays from all of them. Insight going absolutely massive, and I can hear them getting pumped up on the main stage as well. They've got that hype going. They definitely have all the momentum going into this, and they've managed to get that first flag cap as well, which could play in big. Now, we saw earlier on, you know, a 2-0 down, I believe it was, Infused were 2-0 up on CTF, and then the guys from EQ came back and were 3-2 up, you know, within a few minutes, so you can't see anything happen, but Too Much is starting to go off here. He does get taken out. Codcaster's Curse coming in big. As soon as we jump on board with him, he wasn't able to earn any streaks or anything like that, but this is back and forth. And, you know, you've got to think about it as well, because Insight were able to pull that flag and cap it on the, inverted commas, bad side of Slums.
Curse haven't had a sniff. Not a sniff, but here we go. They are trying to push it in the moment, and there is a good little push that they're having actually. Stora coming in with a kill, as is Too Much. Black's going to pick up one as well. So let's see what he can do. He's going to pull the flag. It's a bit of an unknown territory for Black here. Yeah, going to shut down straight away. Mac trying to move in there as well. Needs help from his teammate. He's in no position to do anything about this. Going to get taken down. And here we go. Curse are going to have to reset again. Although saying that, they have getting pushed up very quickly. So on board with one guy. He has Ryder in support as well. Paddle's just going to sit back there, though. Let's go on board with Ryder, pushing down this right-hand side. Sorry, guys, I'm changing so much. Just so much action going on. Down next to the flag side here. He nearly got it right there. Stora picking up another important kill.
Their defense, they just seem unfazed. They don't mind how aggressive Curse are being, or any team that seems on CTF. They don't mind how aggressive they're being. They're just like, no, we're going to completely push you away. Get a lot of them, and there we go. He is going to be able to get away with it. It looks like Stora's going to be able to get him. And wow, look at this. Hadzi is the guy to watch out for.
There was 3 guys around him. He had a smoke, and he just put that in. That is ridiculous.
My gosh.
That is the play of the day for me so far.
Yes,
You've seen that in the bottom right-hand side corner. There was 3 guys around him, and he still managed to get away.
I'm impressed. I'm incredibly impressed. I can't believe. Well, I mean, I did expect them to take this over Coast just because I know what the Insight guys are like, but I didn't expect it to be like this. And if things stay the way they are, they only need six more minutes, of good gameplay, and then that's going to be it. And they are going to knock Curse down to the losers bracket with another shutout turn. This is not what we wanted. We've got the 7th seed going up against the 10th seed as Insight picks up another 2-piece. Shooting bodies there is Pattern. Not what we want to see. 4 down for Curse. Dominance here from all of Insight.
Insight have just got the wind in their sails at the moment. Curse cannot do a thing about it. Their heads are down, and Black is not going to catch this guy. There's just too much for Curse at the minute as well. And the flag has actually been stopped by the looks of it. Ryder is the guy who's going to get the kill, and he's going to pick up the points as well. So, you know, Curse aren't out of this by a long shot yet, but it's looking very, very good for Insight.
Oh, yeah, definitely, for sure. And they are on the defensive right now. Really strong push here from the guys over at Curse, trying to push in there. We do see Ryder managing to take out Pato. And that's it. They've got to look for those score streaks. As you do say, Ryder currently on a 4-score streak. Lovely shot there. Are they going to be able to pull the flag away? It does look like it has been grabbed from Mac, though.
No time.
And he's got no time at all. I don't think he's going to be able to get that at all, unfortunately. And we do see them. He's just got to play for streaks here. Ryder is going to be able to pick him up. No, he's not. And that's going to be it. Not enough time on the clock. That was an unsuccessful push there from the guys from Curse. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, it's not looking great for them. They're on the bad side. Insight come in and get 2 flags on that. So now Insight move over to the good side. I feel for Curse because I know they're a very good team, but Insight have been far too strong for them here.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, have you got to put it down to one thing? Have you got to play it to Insight just playing incredibly and Curse not having a great game, or have you got to put it down to Curse choking it or anything like that?
Well, no, I don't think it's that. I don't think you take anything away from Insight.
Exactly.
I mean, they've played fantastically well. I mean, 2-0 up still here. I mean, it isn't over yet by any means. Winner's going to pick up a 2-piece. Fantastic play by him. On board with Mac, who's on a 3-kill streak at the moment as well. And they could get back into this, but it's not looking great. 2-0 down the series, 2-0 down the CTF. And Insight just looking forever dominant in this game. I mean, they are dominant in the kill feed pretty much, but we do see Dignitas Ryder, Focus, pushing down this right-hand side, and Mac and Black can make kills as well. There you go, Ryder's going to make the kill, so that's going to look good for a flag, actually. If he can get out, there is somebody waiting on him. Stora, there you go. Another important kill from that guy. Absolutely fantastic play by him.
He just gets the key kills. You know, you said he's not the top fragger a lot of the time. He's not the guy with the highest KD, but he gets the kills when he needs to. He doesn't choke on main stage, which is just what you want to see.
That was all him. That flag was gone. It was gone. And Stora's like, nope.
Crazy, absolutely crazy, but we are on board with Mac. Sorry, he just get taken out. Codcaster's Curse, just as I start commentating over him, he was on a 4-score streak. Not going to happen for him, though, as we do see 3 go down there. Hadzi, Pato, and Stora going down from the guys from Insight. Too much going down. Dignitas Ryder starting to pick up the flag again, but he gets taken out. This is just back and forth. Such aggressive plays here from the guys from Curse. Wander's going to be able to pull it away.
Let's go more Stora, see if he can do anything to shut this down. I don't think he's going to be able to, although here comes a lightning strike. Let's see if Wander can dodge it. He's managed to. Fantastic work by him. Had taken up Black, and I think Wander is going to get away with this, but we are going to see Hadzi pushing that, and he's going to be in a very good position to try and pull this. Oh my God, Hadzi is absolutely ruined Black's life there. On board with him. Does get taken out by Wander. Too much is going to clean up. The Pato's going to take out Ryder with the flag as well. Can it be returned? Mac is the last guy alive, and he does help on his team now, but a stalemate, 3 minutes to go when they need 2 flags. You can't see it happening.
No, you've got to give it up for Insight there to be able to push in like that. It looked really dire for them, and it looked like Curse were going to come back into this and go 2-1. But again, you know, all of the guys, you've got to give a shout out to every single one of them for all being able to push in towards that enemy flag section and being able to pull it away. As we do say, a stalemate situation right now is always a difficult one to cast over sometimes because it does play, you know, a lot of teams play it incredibly passively. But we do see Hadzi, look at that. You cannot stop this guy. I'm sorry, but what's going on with him? But the flag has gone down right next to them, and it looks like Ryder's going to try and get the return. It's not going to happen. 3-0 is the score. Insight, where have you come from?
Absolutely nowhere is the answer to that question. Pato did so well there. Hadzi returned the flag, but they had to leave Mac on his own. That was the thing. But they had to overextend due to the fact that them being 2-0. Oh my God. They had to overextend because they are 2-0 down. And it really cost them. They're down to 3-0 down, and that is dead and buried for me. 2-0 isn't too bad to work. I mean, once you go about 3-0 down, that is pretty much the magic number
I've
in
seen,
S&D.
yeah. I mean, I've seen it before. I'm not going to count anybody out. I've seen it was TCM actually, I believe it was, or it may have been TEC. I can't quite remember. My memory is terrible in my old age. Yeah, they were 4-1 down, and within 2 minutes they managed to pull it back. So I'm not going to count anything.
No!
Oh no! Stora just got destroyed.
That was awful.
Ouch.
I mean, it's a shame that they are going to go on probably to lose this game now, because that was nasty.
Yeah, for sure. We do see Black with the flag, and it looks like he's going to be contested there. He does get taken out. Unfortunately, the flag has been returned once again. Hadzi managing to pick out only one there. Does take out Stora and Too Much, so two of his own teammates, but it doesn't look like that's really going to matter too much. 1 minute, 11 seconds left on the clock here. Loving the way that Insight have been able to play. So let's have a look at the scoreboard,
Too
though.
much. Oh, that guy. 2 returns as well, 23 and 14, and you know, he must have heard me.
Yeah, he did. He did. That's what it was.
He had a very good game. Hadzi's made some clutch plays, as has Stora, as per usual. 2 returns for him. Pada with a flag run and capture. Sorry, Hadzi with 2 captures as well as the return. So there we go. Curse are going to, well, nothing. Not 100% definitely, but very, very likely at this moment. They are going to be knocked down in the losers bracket, where I'm not 100% sure they will take on, but I do know that this means now that Insight are moving on, and they will play. I think it is aware they might play.
Wow, that's going to be a big game then.
For top 6,
That's
as far as I'm
game.
aware. So we'll have to check that out, and we'll keep an eye on all the games going on. But yeah, we're just going to wait on all the guys coming back to EGL Central, and we're going to go back to them soon as well. But yeah, there you go. Curse knocked into the losers bracket by Insight. That's about the final scoreboard, sorry.
Tony, I'm not happy, man. Do you know why I'm not happy, man? Another shutout. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0.
I know, but it's good to see, because we're showing a lot of teams coming up here that are doing good work. I mean, we're not just seeing like the standard normal team doing the 3-0s.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, Insight, you wouldn't have expected it. I mean, I said straight away, I thought Curse were going to 3-0 them, but Insight just really did the work there. 4-0 in the end on that CTF, and Curse will be bitterly disappointed with that.
Oh, no doubt about it at all. You know, Insight did have the higher seed by 3 places, but still, to be shut out like that on main stage, first game on main stage here at EGL10 for them, they're definitely not going to be happy with that at all. No. And, you know, we did see a relatively close search in the story game. It was 6-4. We do see Capo there up on main stage, who is a happy man right now, happy that his Insight boys have been able to do the work there over on Curse. And, you know, he was very, very, very confident going into this game. He thought it was going to be a close one, but he got that prediction wrong at least, because they've just completely taken it over them, and they are going to progress round to, I think it's winners bracket round 6 they're going through next. Let me just have a look on our sheets. We've got so many bits of paper. No, that is going to be, winners bracket round 5 they're progressing on to now, I believe.
Yeah, because winners bracket round 5 is the quarterfinal, 6 is the semis, and 7 is the winners bracket final.
There we go. See, this is the first time for me. I've got loads of sheets everywhere. It's just we've got notepads and everything. It's all pretty crazy. We've got all of our seeds and stuff here, but it's good. It makes us look professional, like we know what we're doing.
These don't mean anything
to
us.
You don't know
just bits of paper.
But it looks like we could be crossing over to Brycey now, who is going to be doing an interview. So, Brycey, over to you.